Let's see if this audio is working. Test, test, test. I didn't check it before. Let's see if it's actually. How about now? Is this better? Anybody? Everybody? Alrighty. Here we go. What is going on? Sorry, I'm tardy to my own party. Let's see. Brian, what's going on, man? Thurman, what's going on? Richard, what's going on, brother? Have you been working? Yes. Richard, I have. As far as dumpsters, as far as campers, I've seen like nothing on the load board for quite some time. So, or CDL loads. So, in that sense, no. Eric, audio sounds fine here. Okay, cool. Pastor Anthony, Mark, what's going on? Top Dog EGA, what's going on? Sean Stevens, how's it going? It is going. Just got home from church. Visited some family here. We had some family over that actually stayed here over the weekend as well. My mother-in-law and stepfather-in-law, they visited and actually helped us do a lot of work on the house. Is it right? My stepfather-in-law, is that the right word? Or right name? He is a master like craftsman. He's a DIY guy, but he literally can do anything. And so he basically redid a whole ceiling in one of our rooms, and he's not done yet. He's got to take care of some stuff, but he's going to come back. But that was pretty much the whole weekend. Him doing all that, and I have a lot of dumpsters, and just trying to work on the dumpster stuff in the meantime. And so I wish I had more campers to talk about. Seriously, the bank account could definitely use some campers, but yeah. So it's been a long weekend, even though I feel like I've partially not done much. I ran around last. I missed. Where we at? Bandits. Hey, Daniel. Everyone, we are in Florida. Bandits are in Florida. Oh my word, I am jealous. Shouldn't have a problem taking off your shirt, Jeff. If you need to, do what you got to do. Steve, what's going on? I ran hard last week. Nice, good for you, man. Very good. Bandits, did you get snow? Yes and no. So on Saturday morning, I had a dumpster to drop off. So I picked up the dumpster from actually Caterpillar. I kind of got in with a roofer that's they're re-roofing the entire Caterpillar plant, 2.1 million square feet. He used me for the first year, which is literally just a baby section of it, which was 10,000 square feet. And yeah, so news to come on that, I guess, at least on my other channel, talking about that stuff. But picked that up from there, got down to Crawfordsville, where I was dropping off the dumpster, and we're talking a whiteout. Like, I could barely see the road. Just the lane lines to be able to see if you're even on the road or not. It was a whiteout, and it was kind of sketch. So yeah, we definitely got some snow, but literally 15 minutes north of there, a light dusting, maybe. I mean, just barely anything. So it was a really weird section of Indiana that got just kind of like really strafed. And then other parts just not at all. Let's see. Let's see. I'm definitely behind. Timothy, hello. I'm just sitting up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Nice. Mickey, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Brian just shut down for the night in Lake Park, Georgia. Oh man. You got warmer weather down there than I do. I'm jealous. Holland Pause, what is going on, sir? Little I in the O's there over there. Eric, snow flurries here in northern New York. Eric, it's just not good, man. I don't know what to say. I reject. I reject it. I am not ready. I'm not ready for this weather. I'm in denial. I don't know. Chris James, what is going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Bandits to Brian. We just got fuel at the Flying J in Lake Park earlier today. Oh my word. Rolling through the same places. Mark, I need a prayer for my family as my wife of 45 years passed away this week. Oh man, Mark, we will definitely be praying for you. Um, um, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that, man. We will definitely be praying for you, your whole family. Um, wow. Um, you'll definitely be in my prayers. Chris, I'm sitting in Goshen right now. Oh man, you're just a little bit away from me. Thurman, at Love's in Goshen on reset. With heat half working. Oh my word. Hopefully I can get it fixed in the morning. Thurman, please do not freeze. Do not turn into a popsicle. Uh Chris, help him out. Do something. Oh my word. Transport minutes. Some of us are sad because we can't watch Yellowstone right now. Is it on right now? Oh my word. Is it not on? I don't know. Um, Bandits to Mark, we're so sorry. Sean, Florida sounds nice. I'm up in Montana. I'm in blizzard. Oh dear. Krista Thurman, I'm doing a unplanned reset here at the Loves. Aha. Okay. Bandits to Mark. Prayers from me and Jeff right now. B Shaw, hey everyone. Took this last week off to rest and get caught up on stuff at home. That's definitely a good thing you got to do. Last week took a load to Oregon. Got a trip gonna go to West Virginia for tomorrow. Gotcha, B Shaw. Okay, we got some people definitely getting some loads. Very good, very good. Thurman, prayers lifted for Mark. Mickey to Mark, I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. The transporter, any foremost drivers here wondering if they have had any loads? Steve, I'm in Brodust. I'm sure I'm butchering that somehow. Montana on my way to. You got to be kidding me. What are these words you're coming up with? Pola. He's going to Washington. All right. There's light snow going on here right now. Oh my word. I'm not educated on the fancy words. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna even try. Len Daniels, what's going on? Hello everyone. Cell signal here sucks. Don't know how much I'll be able to see or respond. Gotcha, Len. Thank you for being here and hopping on. I think I just caused the dogs to bark because I knocked over the thing. Bandits to Steve. Burtis has that funky store with all the antlers outside. Our cell signal is really bad here too. Oh dear. We got 35 people in the chat. If you're feeling crazy, hit the like button or not. Either way, you're crazy, wild, something. I don't know. Usually don't ask. about that or whatever, but yeah, throwing it out there. Thurman, cool, no fun intended. It's chilly here. Oh dear. Yes, it is. Todd, hey, in Goshen at the Wally World, heading to Utah in the morning. Nice, Todd. Making it happen at the famous Wally World there. Top dog EJ, waiting on my meditation result. Not meditation, mediation results from the 10th. And I'm willing, I will be returning back to the railroad, finish my last 3 years, and retire. Wow. RV Transport has been good to me. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Man, that going back to the railroad after a certain amount of time, I seem to remember. Okay, long 2 years away from railroad, dude. I think that sounds so familiar. That the story of somebody who left the railroad kind of abruptly and then wanted to get back into it to be able to get that retirement finished off. Man, it's been 2 years. If you're the same person I'm thinking of, wow. I'm glad RV. Well, it's a rough time to be doing this at the moment, but man, glad that it's worked out and you're hopefully able to get back into the railroad to be able to finish off that career there, man. Wow. Mark, yes, it is. Mark, definitely praying for you and your family. 18 degrees in Utah. I don't want any part of that. Oh dear. Thurman, think the actuator to the door is messed up. Passenger side has heat, but not driver's side. Thurman, I don't know what truck you have on the Ram. For the most part, the actuators, which I've painfully found out, I have had to replace all of my actuators between the last however long it's been. Those blend doors apparently are too much for some of these actuators out there. So if if you have a Ram, if you send pictures, I might be able to help you walk through the whole thing. If you're gonna try to do it yourself, or I don't blame you if you don't want to. I have had a few people that I've tried to help with the blend door stuff, and it took them having to reset the whole system, and I think one of them had to go to the deal. Like, it was just that bad. Sporadic issues, electronics just did not want to work. And so I hope that's not your case, but I may be able to help with that. Maybe you already know what you're supposed to do, but or how to get to it. Just taking off the front controls, console, whatever thing is, and to be able to get, they're like right there. Now there's harnesses going everywhere, but they're right there. You can see them just right inside there. So Brian Bennett's, that's where I'm at, 3 miles from my drop in the morning. Nice. Jeff, goof crowd tonight. Good crowd. Okay, good crowd tonight. Very cool. Very cool. Holland Paws 4,500 loaded miles this month so far. Nice. So about 9. Well, I guess technically if you had back hauls, that's not doubling it just with empty miles. So who knows? Bandits Thurman emergency trick for heat. You can find a candle lantern at Walmart. You can put it in the floor. Crack your window a bit. The heat from the candle will heat your truck. That's a genius idea. It's certainly for, at least for emergencies, but honestly, maybe not even an emergency. That's a as long as you're safe about it, you're not going to be starting fires. Wow. I guess if you had it in the right setting to where you got, I don't know, like have some dirt around it or underneath or something. I don't know. Put it in a cup and I don't know. Good. Bandits, I'm with you. I salute that idea. Uh, Chris James was planning on taking a load, but while picking up truck on Friday, I saw a unit heading to Georgia, went to pick up, but unit had a screw-in tire. That is not cool. Thurman, I think Mr. Tennessee is watching Yellowstone. Spoke with him earlier this evening here at Love's. Nice. Oh, my word. Bandits, hit that like. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Todd, thanks for the warning. Hold on, pause. Mickey, got the COVID now. Coughing bad. Oh, man. A-Ton Hauling, what is going on? Glad to have you here. Top Dog, I love seeing those trains. Yes. Did he say something further down? It's half working, and I have electric 12-volt heater. Gotcha. Mickey, get better soon. Prayers for a quick recovery. Thanks, Bandits. Hauling pause to Todd. The weather across here so far has been really good. Just cold. Had a little bit of headwind that killed my fuel economy. Oh, man. For a couple of hours. But other than that, it's been perfect. Very good. Excuse me. Okay, so Thurman, with the Blendor situation, you've got the 2018 Ram 4500. So I'm assuming that's got to be somewhat similar, unless you've got a higher. As long as you're able to take off that front radio air conditioning control unit, the Blendors are right there at the whole HVAC system right there. So, man. Bishaw Thurman, wish I knew that earlier. I have a spare actuator. Oh, and if it's a Dodge, I know how to temporarily fix it. Yeah. There's definitely some ways to manually reset. Just for anybody who's out there, if you think you have a Blendor that's stuck or maybe that needs to be reset, there's YouTube videos out there where you can, especially with my ST model, my 2012 ST Ram, the bare bones of the year, of all the cheapest model or whatever, I believe. There's a way where by hitting the controls in a certain way, you can reset the whole system to where all of the actuators do a reset and go back to the default whatever. So if that's a possibility that could help, I know there are videos for that now. Newer trucks, there might not be, but I did that on my truck and it worked. And I think one other person I've told that to, it worked for them as well. Timothy, it's 25 degrees in Minnesota. Oh my word. I'll tell you one thing. I'm trying to get, so I don't know if you saw my Instagram picture. I think I had it on there of my little utility trailer that's all, upside down or tilted back really bad. I bought a wood burning furnace, for several reasons, but I wanted to, at the very least, I wanted to have another option. And I've been in a home with wood burning heat before, and I just really like it. It's a different type of heat. And so I bought a wood burning furnace to be able to plug into my current furnace system. And I've got a chimney that goes to the basement, and I was just going to hopefully, plug and play there. But I want to make sure it's safe and it's good and the liner is good and all that. So I'm having trouble finding somebody to actually do the work, to actually show up, that first of all doesn't have a full voicemail, that picks up the phone and says, I'm here to take your money. I'll do the work for you, kind of a business. I can't even throw money at people to get it installed, checked for safety. Literally, people won't even get back to me for that. So, I wish I wish I could have a wood burning furnace right now. It's sitting in my garage, just hanging out, just chilling. Not heating my home for a significantly lower price. So that's exciting, but man, 25 degrees. I'm really not ready for it. Glad you're not completely cold, man. Let's see. Talking to Jess Performance in the morning. Okay. About that actuator, gotcha. Mickey, 27 here in Northwest Iowa, wind chill of 19. I know it gets a lot colder than that, and I'm just being a baby about it. I really just, I, I'm gonna have to pray about it. Like I just have nothing but hate in my heart for the cold weather for whatever reason. Right now, I don't know. Transport Bandits, it was 67. Oh, at the Florida Georgia line. Wait, isn't that a band? Think I saw them in concert. I think so. B. Shaw to Holland Paws. Yeah, those Northwest runs can be interesting this time of the year, but that's why I like them. Always an adventure, I'm assuming. Too much of an adventure for me, at least right now. Pasture, I've seen the small candle hand put a clay pot over it for heat. Hmm. Len Daniels, 34 degrees here in Arkansas. Wow. Reset channel. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, sir? I've been seeing some of your pictures and I have not watched your latest video. I will shortly, but um, yeah, hopefully everything's going well. I can't remember what the title was. I think it was a little sarcastic. I don't, some type of shenanigans, or she said something like that. Chris James learned something new. Park models do not have spare tires. That's the wrong model. That's the wrong camper to find out that you don't have spare tires. Oh man. Steve to the Bandits. I'm just praying I can get across this stretch of Highway 212 without getting a set of antlers stuck in my radiator. Does anybody have any thoughts on, I'm just gonna throw this out here. Anybody have any thoughts on the those little whistle things that are, silent to us, but they have, you put them on your bumper, your hood, your all semis have them on the sides sometimes and all that. Like, do those things actually work? Do they scare away deer, or it's irritating to them? So the idea is that they don't come barreling towards you or darting across, that type of a sound. Does anybody have anything about that? I'm curious. Pastor Anthony to Reset Channel. Hey, Chris James, real party just showed up. Haha. What's going on, Reset Channel? Nature Nut Photos. Hello. Todd and I are here at the Walmart. Walmart. Oh, herd bandits are sunning their buns at the beach. So we took their preferred member parking spot. There you go. Oh my word. Holland Paws. Shaw, looks like most of this run is going to be pretty okay. I'm a little concerned about Donner Pass, but we'll get it done. Be safe, be safe. Bandits to Reset. Don't you mean Now that's your, oh, a. Wow. I can read text that you're a Canadian hauler. There you go. Len says hi to Reset, or hello. Top Dog, yes, that was I. I gave you a great deal of insight when I was getting started. RV Transport unjustly fired after 32 years. I remember that. We had a call. I think we talked on the phone back then. Man. I remember driving, hearing about that. We were on the phone while I was driving. Um, Maybe I'm misremembering that, but yeah, I definitely, okay, yeah, 32 years. Just waiting on mediation results and amount of back pay owed. Pay this man. Let's go. Get him paid. Oh my word. Reset. Hey, Anthony and Chris. Reset's almost over. Time to roll at 3 a.m. Wow. You're a better man than I. God is good. Hey, amen to that. Amen to that. Absolutely. In the good and the bad. If That's a sermon right there. B. Shaw, Chris James. If it's anything good, chances are park models don't have them. I'm convinced they are the devil. Basically. Reset. Hello, Len. Bandits and Internet Photos, the corner spot. Don't mess it up. There you go. Reset. No, bandits. I'll be avoiding Canada. After getting what practically snowed in, and we were on the phone the one time, and it sounded like the road just kind of disappeared. Be safe, everybody, for real with the snow. Obviously, as commercial drivers, we should be a little bit more intentional about our speed. And the thing is not, you know, getting up to speed and maintaining the speed. The problem is being able to stop and stop at the right time. So remember that those of us who maybe need the refresher, uh, among the general public, I guess, it's not how fast you can go, it's about how quickly you can stop. Be careful, everybody. My cruise control keeps shutting off also, so that is screwing up my fuel economy because, oh no, because I am the worst at keeping a steady speed with my foot. Oh man, either going 51 an hour or 72 an hour. I have Holland pause. We could just join the club together. I don't know. I definitely have been guilty of that. You're minding your own business. You're just putting along on the highway, and before you know it, people are flying past, and you're like, wait, whoa, 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 what's going on? And then you look down, and you're like, I guess I'll get there in like, I don't know, 3 weeks. We'll see. Oh my word. Chris James, be shot. I survived almost 2 years without pulling a park model. Took this one to keep me active. That is taking one for the team for real. Wow. B Shaw, pause. What did I tell you about those Fords? Oh man. It happens to Dodges too, so I'm just saying that is unfortunate. Hopefully that cruise control gets figured out. Hmm. Pause. What? Reset. I installed a fireplace in my old house. Reset. When you coming to Lafayette, bro? We have a Love's being built right off of 65, which will have truck parking, which is just a little bit away from my house. So if you want to come install, my furnace and all that jazz, you are welcome to. Chris James, also good thing the plates are due, so I'll take care of that. And yeah. I've got to take care of that as well. I don't know what for, I guess, if I'm not going to ever get a load again, but uh, that's got to happen too. We can tell you all about park models. Yeah, the bandits definitely can. Oh my word. B Shaw, Chris James, I can't fault you, buddy. I have taken 2 this year, and not gonna lie, I did. Somebody just texted me. Oh my word. What am I doing here? I'm not gonna lie. I did I won last week, but passed. You can only play with the devil so long till you get burned. Oh my word. Holland pause. No park models. Oh my word. If only. Holland pause. The ghost of that deer prevents you from cruising. I guess so. Top dog. What to do with my truck and equipment? Thinking of selling it, but I love my truck. Well, I've heard of people putting a driver in a truck and having them go on, through you, pay the driver as much as you can afford to, and maintain the truck and technically keep the truck, but make a little bit of money, maybe. I don't have any experience with that, but maybe in here somebody does. But man, if you've got quite a bit of miles in those 2 years, if you're going to sell your truck, I guess now's the time, because in the future, as prices continue to drop with people not purchasing trucks and whatnot, or maybe less used trucks, at least because newer trucks are coming in, seemingly, that value is going to go down as far as a trade-in price, or just an outright sell. So, I guess I would assume time is of the essence at this point. Cody B, what's going on? Hello, Mr. Daniel and everyone else. I got an inch and a half here in Benzolia, Michigan, and it's, I think, about 20 degrees here. Wow. I'm glad I'm not in Benzonia, Michigan, man. That's an inch and a half. I'm just in complete rebellion. I'm just not here for it. Oh, somebody just sent me some pictures. Oh dear. Hey, that's not good. Oh my word. Somebody just sent me a picture of their rotor and pads, and those pads, they have departed, this earth, you know, quite a while ago. Um, oh my word. Landanos think it's the ghost of the Norwal that keeps knocking Paws crews out. Mickey, they work until they get plugged with bugs. Deer whistle. Sean, there we go. Deer whistle. Is that the official term for it? Holland Paws, I had my head stuck out the window and I was whistling, but the deer Holland Paws. Oh my word. I'm literally imagining that. I'm slow motion picturing that in my head right now, and it's just the best. Holland Paws. Thurman, I know a couple guys I ride with have a deer whistles on their bikes. Hey, I guess, yeah, even for bikes, that's shoot. A deer hitting you on a bike. I mean, that's, if that happened, wow. For real though. Transport to Lynn Daniels. It's kind of payback for the Norwal incident. Holland Paws. Mickey, I bought an electric one for my semi once, but never got it installed before I had a crash. Oh, oh dude. I kept planning on trying to find it in the basement and install it on my pickup. Mickey, oh my word, an electric one. Wow. So I'm assuming it's even louder and even more annoying to them, I'm assuming. But who knows if it's actually working because we can't hear it. I don't know. That's kind of wild. Len's laughing. Oh, and pause. The only people that actually pull a park model down the road is us. The owners never move them. Probably. You're probably right. I've never seen one that's not placarded up by a company. B. Shaw, not too sure about the deer whistles. I was on a remote highway on my way to White City, Oregon, and almost hit a cow. Wonder if they work for them too. Oh my word. Oh wow. Holland Paws, I had 4 deer whistles on my ram and I still hit a deer and totaled the ram. I can't even say it. Nature photos exactly. Pause. The tires dry, rotted on our park model. Wow. Chris James, BRB Rip is fussing at me again. Uh-oh. Get him, Rip. Get him. Man, it's park model means exactly that. It means to be parked, not hauled. Thurman, not if you're going to hit a deer, but when. Uh Pastor, speaking of stopping, I had a caliper stick on Thursday and caused the brake pad to Bluetooth itself and run the rotor. Did a quick fix on the road, then finished it at home. Yeah. So it was Pastor Anthony who sent me the picture there. If I've got his permission, I guess I'll yeah, that rotor is That's some serious scoring right there. And what's left of the pads there? Rest in pieces. Wow. 39 on here right now. That's great. Yeah, craziness. Around 40. That's nuts. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button, talk, make me laugh and giggle. It's a great time. It sounds kind of weird, but top dog 216 on a 21 current on my way to California. Nice. Ozark Tin Shaker, what is going on? Glad to have you here. Steve, I drove a big truck for a company almost 400,000 miles that had the deer whistles on it, and I never hit no deer with it, but it doesn't work on coyotes. Thank you for the first-hand experience there on the coyotes. Oh my word. Top dog, have a guy interested in doing RV, may look further into that idea. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas as far as leasing out your truck and how that actually works, like you're leasing the truck to the transport company, but you're putting a driver that you have a contract with to a certain degree with them, but then they have to be a company driver with the actual company to be underneath their insurance and all that jazz. So that seems like a sandwich of a deal. Bandits the top. No, yes, put a driver in your truck. Let them drive for you. Yeah. And as long as you're able to maintain the truck, they're paid enough, and hopefully there's enough loads to make the whole thing worthwhile for all the parties included. Then yeah. Nature Nut, we nailed a deer somewhere in Montana. It went something like this: deer, 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 bad word, boom. No damage to truck though. Oh man. Reset the ridges, increase braking power. The ridges in the rotor. Oh my. Cody, I can tell you for a fact deer whistles do not work on turkeys. I had a flock of them with a roll-off truck last Wednesday. Oh my word. And there was feathers everywhere. I'm still finding them. Cody, oh my word. Man, I guess it wouldn't make much of a dent in a roll-off truck. My Chevy C6500, couple turkeys probably wouldn't do a whole lot, but yeah, I think the feathers would be there for quite some time. Pastor Anthony reset. That's what I thought too. Like increasing the braking power. Chris James, it a little aggravating to a degree to put a driver in a truck. Many don't take care of the vehicle because it's not their vehicle. Yeah, I guess you'd really have to be comfortable and trusting of the driver that they're not going to be hot rodding it, burning rubber. They're actually going to keep an eye on it, because if not that, like, you don't know when a leak starts. You don't know when you could have done some preventative maintenance, or they could have, but maybe they didn't want to because it would waste their precious time, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like that maybe that's more of a headache than it's worth. I don't know. But I don't know. Worth looking into, just the possibility to get paid to a certain degree to have somebody else rolling. Reset true story, Chris. Oh, I would make them sign a contract stating they pay for any damages that are not from wear and tear. Thurman non-CDL is 50 cents a mile. CDL 65 a mile, starting multi-haul and percentage of backhaul. Thank you, Thurman, for sharing that for him. B Shaw, just so everyone knows, Highway 140 going through Nevada into Oregon. The signs that say open range mean open range. Missed the cow, but clipped a deer. No damage. Awesome drive, however. Wow. Oh my. Cody, yeah, there was no damage to the truck, but I took out about 8 of them. I even had the horn blowing and they still didn't move. It's too early for that, Cody. You got to know that, man. Thanksgiving isn't here yet. throw them in the can. Let's go. Send it. Bishaw, that is a gorgeous drive. Cody, was it anything like the turkey drop on in Cincinnati? Oh dear. I don't know. I'm assuming that's from something. Reset well. Oh, three comes quick. Good night, y'all. Hey, have a good one, man. I'll holler at you a little later this week. Chris James, one of the reasons why I shut down my hotshot company, along with higher fuel prices and many contracts, was up in the air. Thurman, and yes, do a lease agreement. It protects you and the driver. Man, it's Cody. With the prices of turkeys this season, we would have gone back and picked up a few of them for Thanksgiving. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh my word. Am I caught up? I'm actually caught up for once. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I do want to say something before people hop off or anything. I do want to say this. I would have liked to have had other people, other YouTubers on this week and going forward, but I didn't reach out in time to people. So I'm hoping to next week. We'll just say we'll do how many? I think I've had Fair Winds, Pastor Anthony, and then the Bandits on. So I think I'll do, and and then this week is just me. So I think I'll do 3 other, if anybody's even willing to come on, 3 other YouTubers over the next 3 weeks, and then I'll take another break, and I'll just do me alone on the 4th one, and we'll literally do that until nobody else wants to come on. I don't know if anybody even wants to come on, but I would like to do the split screen with anybody who's willing to. Anybody and everybody is welcome to come on here, even if you are not a YouTuber. It's no big deal there, but literally anybody who wants to come on, you're welcome to come and join me on here and just chit chat and have a good time and talk about comments and whatever. So please, either reach out to me or I'll reach out to you and ask at some point if you want to hop on here. So anybody who has not already been on the live stream, if you want to, it's no big deal. If you want to, please join me. If not, that's cool. Whatever works. If you're, we can plan it if we need to. If you know you're going to be somewhere on a certain weekend or something, Sunday night, whatever works. But just let me know. I'm going to continue reaching out to people, but there's no obligation. It would just be cool to have like everybody in the whole community on the live stream and have a great time. So that's my agenda. Yeah. Never crypto crunchies. I have never hit a deer when I was using the deer whistlers over many years. All right. We got somebody saying that at least they haven't had any deer come after them. Man, we are showing our age. Timothy, Cody, I would like to have a turkey for Thanksgiving now. Can you get me one? They should have photos. Yes, ma'am. I think that went right over Daniel's head. Yeah. WKRP in Cincinnati. I'm I'm sure maybe I've heard of it. Was there like a deer like or a turkey like shoved off buildings or something? Or well, I'm not. I wasn't there for that. Maybe I don't know. um, Cody, if I wouldn't have been loaded at the time, I probably would have stopped at good two or three of them. I've already plucked and ready for the oven for the most part. Let's go. Pastor Anthony, I had fun joining you in the live. Yeah, I've had a great time with everybody. I think it'd be a blast to have, especially people who I haven't met in person and been able to talk, even talk on the phone with. It'd be great just to actually have a conversation and chit chat with everybody. So literally anybody, it doesn't matter if you have one subscriber or I really don't care. I want you on the live stream for whatever that's worth to anybody. Um, Please join me. It'd be a great time. So, um, uh, oh wait, oh yeah, okay, here we go, man. Yes, Daniel, because you're live with us was such a great success. Rolling live, literally at the end, Jeff literally pulls down the window shades. He started driving. He literally started driving. Go back to last week's live stream, and towards the end, literally Jeff says, "I got to go to the bathroom," and he literally, with the light shining on him and everything, pull pulls up to the front of the building. Oh my word! I was dying. They were shocked, and I think it was Len Daniels with you, I think, in the front seat. Literally just started driving. That was hilarious. Oh my word. I'm gonna go back and watch that. That was great. Oh man. What am I doing? Okay, B Shaw. I think you uh bribing. Am I bribing on other YouTubers have been a great idea. I won't say which one was my favorite, but I've enjoyed them all. B Shaw. I don't know who I'm bribing. Is there another word you were trying to say? Bragging. I don't know. I'll brag on everybody. I'm here for the community. So whoever we can bring on here, it's more the merrier. It's great. Timothy, even a hot shotting is that okay? Yeah, Timothy, that's fine too. Um, it's still relevant. You're still in, transportation. Maybe a little bit of different flavor, but I'm good with that. Obviously on here, there's some weeks where we're talking about food and cake and pie, so it's not precisely only about RV transport. Everything. We have a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of grace. So yeah, man. Transport Bandits, thank you for having us on. Absolutely, absolutely. Jeff, Cheryl will come on anytime. She loves to talk. Top dog, I'm surprised these RV companies don't give out turkeys. Hey, that's a lot of turkeys. Nature Nut Photos, I'll try send you a WKRP clip. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you don't at some point, if I remember, I'll try to look it up or something on YouTube. But apparently I'm in for a treat because I really don't remember anything. That does not jump out to me familiar at all. Jeff Bandit finger flying high. Hell Keen, I thought they could fly. Oh, oh dear. Mickey Connor, that was awesome. When you got to go, you go. Oh man, Misha, I have enjoyed you bringing uh over other YouTubers. I have at least two more whom I'm anxious to see. Oh, cool, cool. Well, like I said, everybody's invited. You're invited to the party. All I have to do, if we connect, whoever it is, basically, however you reach out to me, for the next week. I don't have this next Sunday planned out of who it is. I did reach out to one person, um, and I thought, oh man, I'm already too late. They're probably not going to respond, and they didn't respond yet. Um, it's all good. That's on me. I should have immediately after, on Monday, I should have sent them the message. But hopefully we'll be able to do that at some point. But yeah, it literally first come first serve, no big deal. Everybody's welcome, so it'll be a good time. Change Bandits, Nature Net, Morgan Fairchild. Yeah, I don't know who Morgan is. Dennis, hi folks. Sorry I'm late. I was finishing the next Netflix show, Inside Man. Wow. Oh dear. Uh-oh. That show must be getting wild or something. Top Dog, good night all. 3 a.m. will be here as soon as I close my eyes. Top Dog, be safe out on the road. Man, we'll be praying for you getting back onto the railroad to finish out that retirement, get that back pay for you. We salute you, and have a good night, man. Nature Photos, either Daniel had too much NyQuil or Cheryl had too much red Kool-Aid that night. Oh, from the live. I was thinking you were talking about the WKRP or whatever thing. I was like, that still doesn't ring a bell. I didn't have NyQuil. Uh, it was a wild time. Chris James, wish I could leave at 3 a.m. Top Dog. Oh man. Be sure I was supposed to say, oh, bring it. Okay, gotcha. Spell check got me. Man, yes, Lindana was rolling live with us to the Walmart back. Oh dear. Ozark Tin Shaker. Have a good evening. Catch you later on your other channel. Hey man, thanks so much for even joining on here. Cool. Steve, by this time tomorrow night, I won't need to watch Yellowstone. I will be in Yellowstone. Nice. Chris James, speaking of food, I stopped by Missions Barbecue today for dinner. Nice, man. Nature Nut Photos, with God as my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Oh my word. Daniel, Bandits, Daniel, I've still got to go on your video to put in info on good stops to eat at. Will do soon. Yeah, Bandits, whatever you got, where Canada or wherever, I don't care. Guys, if you are, I haven't really talked about it too much lately. I made a video talking about basically a database of favorite restaurants across the whole country or Canada. We don't discriminate. Uh, of favorite places that you've gone to. If you can provide the info and any comments or stuff that would be helpful, you can submit entries or whatever they're called, and that will add to the database. And basically, everybody can access the database from a list and be able to check out. If you're in that certain state, you can see what's around you, what you might want to go to if you want to eat some good food, and parking instructions and all that kind of stuff. So if you happen to know of a place, go ahead and add to the database. It's just something fun we're trying to do. I'd like to have more important things than maybe just food, if there is such a thing. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Cody, I'd love to come on and do a live stream sometime this winter when the roll off work slows down. I don't do much RV transport anymore as I blew the engine in the truck on the 2nd of October, but it's fixed now. Gotcha, Cody. Yeah. So I guess Cody is somebody who has a dumpster rental business as well as also doing RV transport, or at least was. Planning to run a load next week for Synergy, at least a short one. Cody, man, I wish I could get a short one, even just that myself. I hope you get one too. So yeah. Jim, good luck finding one, Cody. Bandits to Dennis, how is your son? Cody, I know I just need one short one to keep my lease good till the end of the year. Jim, I need to get one this month so I can pick up new plates. Yeah, same for me, Jim. I'm assuming pretty much everybody is like, we got to get our plates swapped out, or otherwise we're locked out, and we got to do something here. Um, WKRP was a 70s TV show. Yeah, definitely before my time. um, Alan, Daniel, since no one has told you WKRP was a sitcom in late 1980s, way before your time, I'm guessing. Yeah. 93. 93 here. So I was not delivered yet. I had not arrived. As Holland Paws says every live stream, he announces himself, I am here. It's okay to start. I was not there. That actually is kind of funny, a funny thought. If yeah, my dad's probably gonna watch this, so he'll call me or something. But basically, when I was younger, I I saw some pictures of my mom and my dad and my older brother. We were going through, I believe, his photo albums, and basically, I was looking, and we're going through stuff, and I saw a picture of them, and or no, it might have been my grandpa, my dad, and my brother, but I was still not born yet. So my brother was less than 5 years old, because he's about 5 years older than me, a hair more than 5 years older than me. And so I asked my dad, and I'm not a dad, but if you're a dad, I would assume this is a triggering thing for you. But I asked my dad, I was like, well, where was I? Like, you know, why wasn't I there? And I started to, kind of get worked up or whatever. And so my dad said, basically his heart broke, and he was like, well, you weren't born yet, and you couldn't have been there. And trying to explain that to a however old I was at the time, like there was just no hope. So he felt really bad. It was like, well, it couldn't have happened. And oh, trying to console me. But anyways, yeah, oh man, I'm way behind now. But yeah, way before my time. That is definitely a thing that gets brought up every once in a while in the family. Well, where was I? Jim, Les Nelson was weather guy. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Thurman, I remember. Man, everybody is wow. Everybody is knows about WKRP. Period. I'm the only one here. Wow. Uh, Guess I'm getting older as well, Thurman. Dennis Sherrill, my son is doing very well. He's actually back at it, light exercise workout. He's a fitness nut. Okay, wow. Man, making strides. Very good. Chris James, that's why I kind of glad that unit had the flat for the park model. Dennis Sherrill, thanks for asking. Todd, so did the plants decide to close for the holidays? I read rumors. All I know is rumors at this point. I have no idea. Jim, I think Burt Reynolds was married to the blonde on WKRP. What is going on? I'm the only person here who I don't know any of this stuff. Where was I? Dennis, WKRP was a great show. Holland Paws turkeys can fly, apparently. Alan Carr, the blonde, was Lonnie Anderson, and Jim, you are correct. El Keen, Lonnie Anderson, not domestic turkeys. I don't know what's going on. Bandits to Dennis, of course. Keep Mark Hoskins in your prayers. He was on here earlier. His wife passed away. Yep, we're gonna be praying for him and the whole family when we close this out in just a few minutes here. Jim, Dennis, how long since your son was operated on? It's been at least a couple weeks now, right? My memory is probably failing me. Uh, B. Shaw, Todd, I have heard all sorts of rumors. It's hard to say. This industry is so hard to tack down since there are so many different plants, at least in my opinion. Yeah. I feel like it's like a mouse you're trying to squish or something or some I don't know. Um, it's hard to get a read like like a bipolar industry or something, just all over the place. Um, on a regular basis, and then with this, how things have been, it's even worse. Bandits to pause. Yes, Lonnie, I'm so stupid. Morgan Fairfield, I always got those two mixed up. Again, I have no idea what's going on. Thurman, well, between Lonnie Anderson and Daisy Duke, childhood was great. Um, my mouse just completely gave up the ghost. Um, Mark, I'm still here watching Yellowstone. Okay. Bishaw, last rumor I heard was only running 2 weeks. That the whole thing just jumped up. Dude, what is going on with my mouse? What is happening? I will pray for Mark. Chris James, Transport Bandits. I just got ripped to jump in the truck. Oh, there you go. Now he'll be jumping into the truck on you. Yes, factories are getting to run like that until after the new year. Cody B, I don't own the dumpster. Okay, you don't own it, but I work for a good friend of mine who owns it, but he's paying me too good of money for me to really keep running RVs and being home every night, man. Yes, Cody, that's the deal. That's the ticket. A dumpster rental business to keep you home more and to have more options. It's like a fitting like a glove if there's short loads for me to be able to work and do dumpster rental business and RV transport. I've been able to work it out pretty well, balancing it as long as I've got loads within about a 350-mile radius of me. But that's currently not the case. So I feel you. Mickey W. was from 78 to 82. Gotcha. I'm getting the full history of this WKRP in Cincinnati. I'm getting taken to school here. Nature Nut photos. I don't think they can fly when dropped from a helicopter or hit by a roll off, but I really don't know. Oh my word, Cody. And in February, he's planning on putting two of my trucks on to run dumpsters, roll off trailers for the summer. Nice. So I'm going to need my RV transport truck to run for him. Nice. Hey, that's a good problem to have. Let's go. Chris James, also keep me in prayer. Have many teeth that are being removed on Wednesday. Oh man, dude, going to the dentist. I mean, do I have a pen that's not rebelling? What's going on? And I just Chris James, dental surgery. This pen is just I I can't even spell. Dental. Yes. Okay. Still being battling toothaches like crazy. Oh man. Dude, this mouse is absolutely garbage. It keeps throwing the chat way up and down, and I can't. Where are we at? Jim was operated on October 4th. Okay, so a little over a month ago then. Fun fact, turkeys can fly, but rarely over 100 yards. Okay. I'll be doing a funeral for a family next Sunday. The children rode my bus. The youngest, oh man, is in fourth grade, and her dad passed away from cancer. It is the Walker family. Okay. All right. Walker. Leave the trail to Google that. Hold on, pause. I was sitting in a tree deer hunting, and a flock of turkeys decided they wanted to roost in the tree I was sitting on. I thought I was on the beaches of Normandy being shelled. What? What? Oh my word. I'm crying over here. Wow. Jim, reason I asked, they are watching my aorta as it is enlarged. Um, Jim, what did you say before? I don't remember seeing Jim's. Oh, how long was your son out operating on? Okay, gotcha. Um, gotcha. Hold on, pause. Does Daniel even know who Burt Reynolds is? I've heard that name before. I've probably seen him. Have no idea. To be honest. Bandits, Pastor Anthony. I'm so sorry for her. You'll do her dad justice on the funeral service. Hold on, pause. You're not talking about Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds sounds familiar too. He's an actor or something. Um, Here's the truth. I don't do famous people. I don't care about them. I don't care that they're famous. I don't even care about actors that are good or bad. I either enjoy a video or a movie, or I don't. It's either funny, inspiring, you know, scary. I don't know what. I literally don't care about any actors out there whatsoever. Some of them I recognize more often than not. Um, I'm not a actor follower or whoever. So yeah, I'm not there. So if I care to remember somebody's name, I'd probably still forget, so it doesn't matter anyways. Thanks, bandits. They need prayer. Todd, Daniel may have grown up Amish. I don't think quite Amish. But as I just said, I really don't care for. I'm if I watch anything, it's because I enjoy the whole process of whatever it was. Um, Anybody who's whatever, I don't know. I enjoy. I'm the type of person who can enjoy a bad movie that people would say it was bad acting, but if it made me laugh or if I enjoyed it, it was a great movie. Like I'm literally the person who people say those people can't act. That was a horrible video, horrible movie, whatever. And I'm like, I thought it was funny. I didn't even notice they were bad. Like the bar for the threshold for me to like something like that is so low. If it makes me laugh at all, or if I enjoy it or whatever, um, I'll forget you, whoever you are, famous or not, but I'll enjoy the movie. That's where I'm at. Um, Holland pauses laughing. Bishaw, well, got to run, made it up to 42 viewers. That's crazy. This week that I saw. Everyone have a great week. Hey, you too, Bishaw. Have a good one. Be safe. NationNet photos. So many in need of prayer tonight. Amen. Yes. Seriously. And the truth is, like, we're not just praying to the Easter Bunny. I believe we're praying directly to God, that He cares about us. He cares about everything going on in our lives. He cares more importantly about our souls, our eternity. Where are we going to spend eternity after this life? And he cares about the small stuff too, in our life and our friends' lives. He wants to have a personal relationship with us. And so we're not just praying to some guy in the clouds, literally the creator of the universe, who is holding every atom in your body together. He absolutely cares about you, the good, bad, the ugly. He'll take you right where you're at, and lead you and grow you, and just he loves you, unlike any love that you've ever had in your life, that you could experience. And that's who we're praying to. We are definitely going to be praying so far for Mike's whole family, his wife passing, Chris James and Pastor Anthony with doing the Walker family funeral here. I'm going to read the last couple comments, and then we're gonna shut this party down. My wife is making soup, and I'm hoping to have some soup tonight. I hope it's ready soon because I'm pretty hungry. Transport minute. Yes, Google turkeys. That's how easily sidetracked I get. I'm a big kid with severe attention deficit disorder. Let's go. Good night, B. Shaw from Bandits. Chris James, Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds. I've heard of Smokey and the Bandit. I've probably seen something. I don't know. Todd, yep, Holland Paw is definitely Amish. Ask him what size a wagon wheel is. How dare you, Todd? How dare you? Oh my word. Pastor Anthony Burnt Reynolds is the Bandit and Smokey and the Bandit. Okay. Burt Reynolds. Dennis, Holland Paws, you mean who Burt Reynolds was? I don't even know. Is he alive? Is he dead? I don't even know. Nature Nut Photos. Daniel, do you know Johnny Bravo and Tommy Pickles? Definitely not Tommy Pickles. That seems odd. I'm assuming he was an odd person. I don't know. I've heard of Johnny Bravo. When I was growing up, I watched the cartoon version of Johnny Bravo. I'm assuming now, if that was not more, if that was more than a cartoon, then I only saw the cartoon version of Johnny Bravo. But he seemed to be a real piece of work. Growing up watching that very, very briefly. Dennis, I agree with the acting quality of good movies. Emily and I love the early James Bond movies. Some of the worst actors ever. That's just where I'm at, man. Like, there's not one person on this earth that I care so deeply about that they're an actor, or they're like, maybe football, like Peyton Manning, duh. Unfortunately, Tom Brady, um, you know, any other loser that, whatever. Like, I just don't care about your life. My life has enough going on. I don't need to care about yours. You make all your crazy money for doing whatever other people think is so amazing. Knock yourself out. If I enjoyed whatever it was, good for you. You'll never hear from me again. I'm a jerk like that. I don't know. Transport Bandits, Daniel. It's almost time for the movie Elf with Will Ferrell. Okay, I do recognize that. That will make you laugh. So I have seen that. Obviously, that's a much newer movie, so I've probably seen that way too many times. But yeah, I have laughed at that movie. Cody, I'm going to sign off for the night and figure out a plan for some dinner. Good night, y'all. Hey, have a good one, Cody. Be safe. Good luck with the roll-offs, and hang in there, man. Thurman, good night, all. Stay safe, everyone. May God blessings overflow onto all. Cody and Daniel, I saw you on Facebook the other day in one of the groups I'm also a member of. If I think about it tomorrow, I'll shoot you a friend request and we can chat more one of these days. Yeah, man. Normally I don't just at this point, just kind of as a policy, I don't really do the friend request, but if you send me a Facebook Messenger thing. At some point, I definitely will get back to you. Um, but it would probably be easier for you to go to my Instagram. I don't post on there as much, but if you wouldn't mind, just go over to Instagram, and I do follow those a little bit more than probably even Facebook, if you don't mind. Excuse me. Bandits, good night, Daniel. Say hi to Kara. Good night, everyone. Transport Bandits out. Bandits, have a good one. See ya. Burt Reynolds died a few years ago. Okay. Jim Price, safe travels, Bandits. Hall on pause, strikes 3. We need Kara to be sent in and replace Daniel. Hall on pause and Todd, you guys are wild. Strike 3, I'm out. Well, if you think I'm bad, we'll just say that Kara, she's not much of a movie watcher. So if you think I don't watch or any of that stuff, I basically have this response that you have to me. I have that to her, and I'm like, man, I'm horrible. I haven't watched so many movies, and probably a lot of them are pretty stupid. But like, if you think I'm bad, that's what I say to Kara, and she's like, I'm not that bad. I'm like, you haven't watched any movie like ever. So it's good times. It's good times. Elkeen, we've established that Daniel is a youngin, but we love him anyways. Elkeen, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I can't change, when I got here, when I arrived. My earlier comment, where was I? I can't do a thing about it. So appreciate you. Bandits, thanks, Jim. Good night, Bandits. Surprise, enjoy your time off. Well deserved. Bandits, night, Daniel. Night, Bandits. Have a good one. Be safe. Don't be driving while on the live stream. Or maybe do that. I don't know. Hold on, pause. I agree, Todd. Time for Kara to step in. Tom Brady, who is she? Oh, shots fired. There we go. Mickey, good night, all. I am done for the night. Mickey, have a good one. See you later. Bandits, we needed Kara. Nature Nut Photos. Tommy Pickle is a Rugrat. Yes, cartoon. Johnny Bravo trying to think of shows our kids watch. Excellent. Chris James, I don't keep up with football. Bandits, Night Mickey. Todd, Kara, the high mileage helper relief pitcher. Yes, yeah. Full disclosure, I haven't been to the movie since 2009. I don't blame you. I feel like there's a lot of newer movies that are just not worth going to, not worth the gas, not worth the popcorn. I don't know. Oh man, I need to blow my nose or something. We're gonna go ahead and shut the party down here. I am ready to rumble with this soup. I believe Kara is making. We are gonna pray real quick and then hop off here. Thank you for being on the live stream. An hour and 18 minutes. 25 people still left. Thank you for being here. Thank you for engaging with the community and chit-chatting and having a good time. Man, every week I look forward to this because, first of all, you never know what you're going to get, and it's just crazy. So, and one last thing, if you want to be on this live stream with me for free, whatever, hit me up. You can literally hit me up right now. I have no one scheduled for next Sunday. There is no hierarchy. Please, anybody who wants to be on here, more than welcome. Please join me. The first person who says something, you're with me next week. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and pray and then hop off here. Need some water. No, I have 3 cups in here and no water. That is unfortunate. All right, let's pray. Father, we just we've had a great time tonight, just chit chatting and having fun, and we're grateful for this community. And a part of this community is seemingly even more than usual, at least things that have been shared. People going through some pretty traumatic issues, situations going on, and we know that you're ultimately the eternal healer, the great physician. But we have some people who've lost some loved ones who are just brokenhearted. And we know the Bible says that we can weep with those who weep, we can mourn with those who mourn, we can literally come alongside them and be an encouragement and love on them and care for them and be a good brother or sister to them. And we just want to do that tonight and lift them up in prayer. Um, there's things that we can't do that only you can do in our lives, and we just ask that you do those things, that you would comfort them for those who are hurting, and asking questions. Why did these things happen? Why is this so hard? Why is this whatever that may be? We just ask that you give them comfort, give them peace, peace that surpasses anything we can comprehend, and give them joy. We care about these people. They're part of our community, and we need you. They need you. We all need you. And we just thank you for who you are, what you've done through your son on the cross, and that we can have a personal relationship with you, that we can have real joy through you. And we do just have three people specifically we want to lift up to you tonight. We've got Mark, his wife passing. Uh, I'm married. I can't imagine what that would be like. And we just, um, to the degree we can, help us to be an encourager to Mark, to mourn with him, to be the community that you would have us to be for him. I can't imagine that. And for those who live near him, his friends, his family, give them the words to say, give them the ideas to be a blessing to him and the whole family going through that very painful time. Also, Chris James has dental surgery. Going to be going through apparently probably a lot of pain, a lot of working in the mouth. Dental surgery is just one of those things you just cannot go by without thinking about it. It's literally in your face, I guess. And just give him quick healing so that he can get through that, whatever that looks like. Give the dentist just the right tools and the wisdom to do what needs to be done for him to be taken care of. And I know dental hygiene is a big part of our health. So we just lift up him in prayer whenever that's supposed to be taking place, and for him to go through that. And also just Pastor Anthony, he's going to be doing a funeral here soon, of a family, of a father who was taken away with young children who won't be able to have a father growing up later on into life, and they're not going to have that their daddy with them. For those around them, for the family, the friends, we just pray that they would rally around that family, that Pastor Anthony can have the words and that heart to be able to love on that family going through that funeral. That you just give him the words to speak, and ultimately being able to share Christ with those at the funeral, being able to point to you, that we can be reunited with our loved ones, being at home in heaven with the Lord and with our loved ones. And we just thank you for him, his ministry, and what he's able to do through you, and just give him the words to speak, and give him the energy to go through that with that family and all that's involved in that. And we just across the board just want to lift up everybody traveling um, in this wild weather, seemingly more and more getting into the winter season. It happens every year, but yet people still every year have accidents. They have trouble stopping. We maybe joke about it, but it's a serious thing. We need to be able to stop on the road and um, have caution when we're out on the road so many miles at all hours of the night sometimes, and we just give us wisdom when we're out on the road, vigilance around other drivers who maybe they are struggling to stay awake or stop or whatever that may look like. Um, Give us safe travels as we go out there. And for those who are struggling to even get loads, um, however you provide, we just ask that you do that. Um, we're just going to trust in you. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to live that out literally day by day. Whatever work you have for us to do, for us to be able to take action and to do what we can do, to be able to provide and take care of our families, pay our bills, and to keep the ball rolling. And we just love you. We need you. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. All righty, guys. Thank you so much for being here. All the cool kids were here tonight. Yeah, Nature Nut Photos. Yeah, it was a great time. Great time. Don't forget to like. Hey, thanks, Dennis. Chris James, slow momentum would be cool. Absolutely. He is wild. He came to the driver get together. He was a blast. He is all energy. It was a great time seeing him there. And he's been in the live streams as well. But yeah, seriously, if you're watching this on the replay, please, if you're a YouTuber or not, literally, I have no agenda. There is no list. There is no hierarchy of anything. Anybody want to hop on the live stream next week? For the next 3 weeks, I will have another whoever person join me on the live stream. All it takes is for you to be able to have a camera with your phone or a laptop or whatever, and a decent connection, as far as internet goes. And ideally, 8:15 is when I try to start. This week was 8:30. And basically, you would just need to be able to click a link. I would just send you a link to this. Well, not to this one, but accept the invite, create a little account on StreamYard, that thing. And it's free. This is not some type of selling you anything. You literally just join this for free. You would be on to the live stream. I would make it go like, oh, it won't let me do it, but I would literally be over here and then you would be over here or whatever. And then we can just chit chat. They'll hear both of us, see both of us. If you want to know what it looks like, it would be on the previous videos that I've made with the last 3 people, but everybody's invited. Join me or not, or whatever. And it'll be great. So I'm going to hop off here. Vanessa, what's going on? Good evening. We're about to hop off here, but we've got like an hour and a half of a live stream that was pretty wild. So go back and watch the replay if you'd like. Timothy, hey, David, I will get a hold of you on one of your videos. Okay, cool. Got you, Timothy. Unless you're, yeah. Okay. Amen. Good night. Amen, Van. It's okay. Gotcha. I really am hopping off. Have a good one, guys. Be safe on the roads. We will see you next week, hopefully, with one of you on here, and it'll be crazy. I don't know. See you later. See you later, guys. All right.